All right, guys, let's talk Trump indictments and gematria. So, guys, if you're new here, I'm teaching gematria, which is the practice of coding letters into numbers. My name's Amy. This is knowledge that you can't deny, especially when you see the Trump bullshit. All right, so everybody knows that Trump has been indicted twice now, right? He got indicted over the classified documents. He got indicted over Stormy Daniels. They ran up in his house at Mar-a-Lago back in August. So we're going to talk about that. Let's talk about it, okay? So if you're new here, the way that we're going to get these numbers is simply by taking the alphabet the way you were taught in slave school. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. You're going to reverse them. Z is going to be 1, A is going to be 26. You're going to reduce everything down to a single digit, like what you're seeing here on the screen. 37 count indictment. This is just simply the alphabet in reverse, and then everything is a single digit. Okay, so when you get to the 11th letter, it's going to be 1 plus 1 is 2. Everything's going to be single digits. Okay, so this headline about the 37 count indictment came out on June 9th. So he was indicted the day before, but this headline came out on June 9th about it being 37 counts. So here's your headlines for that day. And this is why it came out on June 9th. So the 9th of June. See it? And the date. All right. So he's going to actually appear in court on June 13th, which is tomorrow, the day leaving 201 days left in the year. And it's over the classified documents, which equals 201. We know 201 is a big number with the Jesuit order. So, guys, if you're new here, I promise keep that number in your mental. You're going to see it all the time. It's the reason you get the president on the 20th of January, because this is an Illuminati Jesuit order, skull and bones. It's a big club and we ain't in it, right? So we got the indictment. The amount of the indictment is 96, right? On June 9th, they're telling us it's 37 counts. He's going to appear in court on the day leaving 201 days left in the year. So look, Order of Illuminati is 201. 666 is 201, just like the day that they're telling us about this, the Jesuit order. See how it's all playing out? So this will be his first court appearance, and these are all biblical rituals, right? They're using the Bible as a playbook. So here's your Pope. The Pope is the first Jesuit Pope. He actually lives in Suite 201 at the Vatican. He's the only Pope to do so. Look, see, he lives in Suite 201. He's the only Pope to have ever lived in Suite 201. So we're getting the 37 counts in a big old ritual headlines. And if you actually look at the day that we inaugurate presidents, we're 144 days from his inauguration anniversary. And Jesuit Order Mark of the Beast is 144. These are numbers we talk about all the time. We actually had 4 football players back, it's been about 6 months ago. 4 football players, all in the same week, all died 144 days from their draft anniversary. Sick rituals, guys. And this one's just the same, right? So there we go. Right there it is. The Jesuit order, 69. Same day they're telling us it's 37 counts. So, and then and this is coming, he's going to be in court 144 days from his inauguration anniversary. So he was actually indicted on the 8th of June, okay? So they actually told us it was 37 counts on the 9th. So now we're going to talk about the 8th of June and why he was indicted on the 8th of June. So if you write out his name, Donald John Trump, you get 6/8, just like June 8th, the day he was indicted, which is also the 159th day of the year. If you write out just Donald Trump, you get 159. So he gets indicted on the 159th day of the year, which is June 8th. Do you see why he was scheduled to be in the headlines? He was scheduled to be in the headlines on June 8th, the 159th day of the year. Look, this is all coming from the raid at Mar-a-Lago, and we're going to get into that in a second. You can't deny it. With just the Trump indictments alone will show you this pattern. So this is indictment number 2, 159th day of the year, June 8th. There's his name. Mar-a-Lago, classified documents, right? So they raided Mar-a-Lago on August 8th. August 8th was the 220th day of the year. If you write out Donald John Trump in reverse, you get 220, which that's why they rated him on 8-8. His campaign slogan was actually you could text 88022, which was the day that they rated him. But that also happened to be the number that you text to get his information where he was on his election campaign, right? So it foretold the day they were going to rate him and put him in the headlines and do all this bullshit because it's two wings of the same bird. You got a good guy and a bad guy in every movie, guys. But it's still a movie. This guy is not our friend. He is not our foe. He is not coming to save us. So they rated him on 8-8. And look, when you write out Trump, it's 8-8. They rated him on 8822. His campaign slogan was 88022. Can you see this pattern as to why they did it? Now, he was also indicted for the Stormy bull crap, right? That was on March 30th. So let me make this a little bigger so you can see it here because I did a screenshot. So if you write out Trump indictment, okay, in the reverse, you get 206, and then when you reduce it, you get 89. He got his first indictment on the 89th day of the year. He got his second indictment on the day leaving 206 days left in the year. So literally, Trump indictment is 206 and 89, and that just so happens to match the 2 days that they indicted him over 2 different charges. One for classified documents, one for the Stormy Daniels bullshit. And you can see why it was 37 counts. Look, 37 equals 60. Donald Trump equals 60. So just with the Donald Trump alone, these indictments, I mean, you can't deny this language. It comes from Babylonian times, biblical times. I mean, he got rated on 8-8 of 2022. His campaign slogan happened to be 88022. Then they rated him on the day leaving 222 days or 220 days left in the year. His name's equaling 220. They indicted him on June 8th, the 159th day of the year. His name's 159. And they come out with this 37 count indictment on the 9th of June, which happens to be 144 days from inauguration date. And then he's appearing in court on the day leaving 201 days left in the year. We're right now living underneath the first Jesuit pope, who's named Jorge Mario Bergoglio, who happens to equal 201. We got Trump in court on the day leaving 201 days left in the year. Order of Illuminati equals 201. Holy Bible's 201. These are biblical rituals that they're doing. The Jesuit order, the people running the show, 201. Like classified documents is 201. So now he's going to appear in court on the day leaving 201 days left in the year over classified documents, which equals 201. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. But as I've said in the last 2 videos, and I'm going to keep saying it in a few more, guys, I'm doing a ton of videos tonight. Be on the lookout. I don't want one video to be forever long. So I'm going to break these down into short little segments. So please like and share. Please like them all because it's the only way we're going to beat the algorithms that are playing against us to prevent this knowledge from getting out. So, it's up to people like me that have the knowledge to make the videos and like Zach and the rest of the community that are making these videos. And then the ones that are watching it and understand it, guys, it's up to y'all to be the sharers. Because without you guys sharing it, our knowledge goes nowhere. We are equally important in this fight. So I can present it, but guys, I need you to share it. That way we're working hand in hand to get these people woke up. The quickest, the best. We got to do this. It's now or never, guys. It's now or never. But I love y'all. I'll catch you on the next one.